All right, so we are at video number 6 of the Client Diary tutorial playlist. And this video, we're going to cover messages, feedback, and um, our home. Um, some of the options that we can get from our home screen. So let's cover the home screen first. So on the home screen, once you've done the registration that you would have done in video 2, when you come back to the home screen, after you've done all your registration, when you come back to the home screen, it's obviously going to change. You'll see record outside activities, change your core equipment settings, or upload offline data. So here, if you want to press that button, any activity you would like to log in. So here you can add in anything that you've done outside of the program. Like for example, if you went for a walk, obviously there's no functions for walking here. So you need to type in the date. Let's say that I did the walk yesterday. Do the date and the time. Again, RPE. If you're this far along in the videos, you should know what RPE is. Then you can just type a brief description, walk, any other notes or details that you'd like to put in. Then you press submit, and it'll get loaded online and as well as everything else, online to yourself, all that kind of good stuff. Uploading offline data. So I currently don't have any offline data loaded, but here's just a quick it just gives you a quick summary of everything that would be offline, that could be offline. So if you've done any activity sessions like the one we've just logged in, if we were offline, this would be one. Any check-ins, any daily sessions, any Tabatas, any Metcons, your challenge information is always getting uploaded anyway as soon as you get on. So there's no need for that. There's no need to worry about that. And then so once you've open this up. If you have anything here, you would just press upload offline session data and it gets sent over. Now here you have, do you need to change your settings? So as we talked about in the previous videos, if your core level, let's say you selected intermediate, you and your trainer decide that intermediate's not right for you and you want to go back down to beginner, you would select beginner. And then if you started off with body weight and then you got motivated, you got going, and then you decided to buy dumbbells and kettlebells, or you bought yourself like a full home gym, you would just click on barbell, dumbbell. And then you would just click submit changes to submit those changes. Now over to messaging. During the course of the program, if something is not working, or you have suggestions, or you want to give me feedback, or if you would like to give feedback to anybody in your group or anything like that, like, hey, we tried such and such Metcon. If you haven't tried it, it's really good. You should do that. This is just kind of a backup way. I'm sure most of you will end up using your whatever current messaging you're using now. If it's um, Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp, whatever it is. Anyway, you would just send it through here. So if I wanted to send a message to the trainer, to my trainer, or if I wanted to send a message to admin to say, I'll just send a message to trainer because it's the same person. I can send a message to trainer to say, I would like to see a green background. That's your feedback. That's your feedback. Um, and then you just click send, and that's it. I mean, it's super simple. In terms of receiving messages, um, if, for example, I, as your trainer, if I were to send you a message to say, hey, listen, I've sent you a Metcon. Can you please make sure that you try to do it on time, blah, 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 blah. You would see it here. If there are no messages, you would get confirmation that there's no messages. So it's going to go through and check your group messages. It's going to go through and check for personal messages. So the only people that can message you on this platform are your group, um, obviously somebody within your group personally messaging you, and then as well as myself as your trainer. So if you have another trainer, the other option would be for your trainer to be able to message you. So yeah, we don't want everyone, I would like for the communication to stay as tight knit as possible. So there's no messages to see. But if you do get a message, you would just click on the message and then you would press delete, and that's it. If it's a very long message, you would just press the expand button. You'll get to see the full message. And then once you're done with the message, if you'd like to, you can delete it, or if you want to keep it, you can keep it. And that is that. How cool is that? We are done with our playlist. If you have any more questions, please feel free to contact me on any of the social media platforms. You can message me. I'm going to put up a screen instead of talking too much, so you can contact me in all those places. But basically, um, musafitness@gmail.com, Musa Fitness Facebook page. If you guys know my personal email or contacts and stuff, just get a hold of me. Let me know what you think. Great. I hope to see you guys all working out soon.